Hello, Mark Crossfield here. More swings coming at you from my iPhone and Android app called Golf. We're going to take a look at this guy's swing. He's a left-hander. He's got his bottom hand, so for him, his left hand, not maybe in what people call a correct place, but he's got a pretty good action. So let's talk a little bit about what he could do to keep playing with his grip, or if he wanted to change it. Let's get stuck in. Right guys, so what we see here is we see a decent swing, athletic movements, lots of good movements. People might call the backswing a little bit long. I'm not so fussed about how long or short a backswing is. Particularly now we don't see his impact numbers, but we're going to talk in general terms about what happens if you hold the club the way this man is holding the club. So he's a left-handed golfer, so my right hand, which would be his left, is too much underneath the club. So round to my right, for him it would be round to his left. And what that does for him as he makes his swing is it encourages him to turn the face, so to twist the face this way, which people would call close. So I call it twisted because what happens when he hits the ball is he doesn't hit the ball to me that any way that looks like he struggles with massive lefts. He might do, then definitely fixing that or turning, moving that grip would help that twist of the club face straight away. But what he's quite skilled at doing is maybe pushing the handle a long way forwards. And the reason I can say that and what I see is when he comes in and hit the ball, he's very rotated with his hips. Pre-impact, obviously we got shutter speed issues as in getting impact. His handle is way forward of his head and it looks like he's compromising all the loft of that golf club, because if you have a grip which sits in a position that twists the club, unless you hit the ball where that twist is, which lots of people don't, they fight that twist by compromising other angles, and for him he's compromising his loft by taking that angle off. Done this in a lot of lessons recently. So for me, you need to hit good shots like you look like you might be doing. You need to keep working your body forwards to make sure the handle stays forward of that head, so you do take loft off through what's happening with your hole. So you just accept that maybe you hit the ball a little bit lower, and you might, for you, suffer from a little bit to the right shots. He's left-hander, so his pull would our left, his right. But if you wanted to invest in maybe trying to get a little bit more height, maybe often with players like this, they have issues with the longer club. So as soon as you take loft off the club, the fact that he's taking loft off kind of adds too many questions for him. So simple right hand or left hand grip for the left-handed golfer. So bottom hand needs to sit more on top of the club, and then I want you just to feel like you're hitting the ball as you normally are. Often when you do this with golfers, they tend to hit the ball to the right, because if you take that twist out that he puts in, and then you don't have the handle forward, so you take the twist out, and you do have the handle forwards like he likes to deliver, So he's taken that twist out because we fixed the grip, but he's still keen to deliver the handle forwards because we've not given him a swing fork to fix that. Face tends to point more to the right, so he tends to get pushes. So right hand or bottom hand, left hand for the left-handed golfer, more on top of the club. And then what I'd like to see you try and do is actually try and feel like the club head is catching up with the hands a little bit more down at impact, which for lots of people feel like they're almost flicking it forwards. You're going to find that you deliver quite a different amount of loft on the golf club, which will give a very different flight, height-wise. I think you'll find that your bad shot shape might change, hopefully for the better, a little bit more neutral. I'd imagine it would have less curve on it through the twists you put in through that grip. And it might start opening up more clubs. So your longer irons or even your short irons or up to your drivers might start to perform much better, because when you're taking the loft off the club through going up through your set, you're not then taking more off through the twist that you put in there. So again, I don't call that closed, I'd call that twisted, because nothing's closed until we reference it to impact. It's still open at this point, still pointing to the right, as I've said in another video. So it's really right hand grip for me, and then think about a little bit of release at the bottom. And release as in trying to flick the club up to catch up, the hands almost catch up with you, which is a strange thought for lots of people, but you'll be amazed at how good you can get people hitting the ball when they understand their twists, rather than just calling everything open or closed when there's 3 ways to open and close a club face. Open just references maybe one of the 3 ways. Post comments down below. Love to hear. Thanks for finding out. Thanks for sending this swing. Done this lesson a lot, but people still send it through. It's a common issue, and I think the more people misunderstand what the word closed or open means compared to maybe twisting, the more this video will just keep having to be made. Thanks for watching. Speak to you all soon. So if you like what's going on here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Also thumbs up the video, post comments, love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show, get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching.